Hey guys, I thought I would show you how to install the marquee of your guys' Donkey Kong kit. This is the wet install method. This really only works on things like plexiglass and glass. It works on. You don't want to do this on the side of your cabinets, as it'll get wet, obviously, which is not good for wood. As you can see here, I have a sheet of plexiglass that is cut down to the size of my marquee, and this will be a uh, reverse print marquee. So I'll kind of show you how this works. This is kind of a scrap piece of plexi, so some of my edges aren't very clean, but it'll work for this demonstration. First, you want like 91% or as close to 99% alcohol as you can get. I use isopropyl. You could also use like denatured alcohol. Then how I do this, you don't want your print here, but I just kind of put some on there. You want to clean this really good. And I just grab some paper towels here and just kind of work it in. The closer to 99% alcohol that you have, the faster it'll evaporate. So the faster you can work, but not only that, it'll get all that grease and things that the chips from cutting it off. So we'll give this a second to dry here. And it literally is just a second. Okay, so that's dry. So then how I do this is just water with a literal drop of baby soap in it. I think I put 3 drops in this, and half full. A drop will work. So how I do this is I start by peeling the backing paper off of my marquee, which let me get it started here and I'll show you. It just peels right off. So I pop this up here, peel it all the way off. Once it's off here, this is the sticky side because it's reverse printed. The sticky side is actually the side that shows the graphics. Dropped my paper towels there. And then all I do is I grab my solution of water and baby shampoo, and I mist it. And I mean, you can get it soaking wet, as wet as you really can. And I'll do the same thing to the plexiglass. And then you take your graphic here, which I move the water around just to make sure everything is hit. Same with the plexiglass. Then we'll take our marquee here and we'll drop it on. And with it being wet, you can slide it around. But the second it's dry, it will not move on you. So you want to make sure it's wet. Alrighty. After that, I use let me grab a card here that I don't mind showing. Okay. So after that is done, you can either use a credit card. Any credit card will work. Or I use a squeegee, application squeegee. Either's fine. This has a protective coating on the back, so you're not going to hurt it. But then you slowly create a line in the center that will hold your graphic and just work all that water out of there. And you can go as slow as you want. The slower you go, the more likely you're going to get all the water out. And I don't press too hard the first time around. I just get it so it doesn't move. And as you can see, I mean, there's quite a bit of water coming out the side here. And then I go back through and I give her one final push and get all the water out. And this material is water resistant, so I mean it's not going to hurt anything to get it a little wet here. And we'll slide all that out of there, give her one last good squeegee, and then I come back through. Couple paper towels, clean up my area, dry this up really good, and the last step is there's a little bit of a bleed here on both sides. That's so when you're lining it up, you make sure you cover all the artwork. You just grab a sharp knife. Any knife will do as long as it's sharp. X-Acto blade, scalpel, whatever you got laying around. And trim that off of there. On both sides here. and long ways. Alrighty, are you guys ready to see the final result here? I'll flip it over. Maybe give it one more wipe down because it's got a little wet. And there you guys go. That is one reverse mounted Donkey Kong marquee. Thanks guys. Let me know if you have any questions on how to do this yourself or if there's any issues with the art. Thanks.